I'm on my way to Home Depot to get those boxes for him.
Okay.
But it's even better when I'm in the. Everybody's afraid of my driving. Now we got it live.
Yeah.
I did my research. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. I'm waiting for it to start. And preparing to stream live video, live streaming video preview, and blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's very slow sometimes.
Oh, is it not loading yet?
It's loading, but it's taking its sweet time. I think it's sponsored by the U.S. Postal Service.
Remember, we're on their Wi-Fi.
Exactly, yeah. So anyway, here we go. We're going live. Again, the title is Super Bowl Preview. Maybe if I can spell. Okay, setting up the meeting for Facebook Live. Okay, so we are live and we're recording. This is an episode of Fonseca Football and Frankie. And Frankie, of course, is driving because why shouldn't he be driving when we're recording a podcast and going live?
It's perfect. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Everybody could see what a great driver I am. The rumor has it I'm a terrible driver and I scare the shit out of everybody when I drive. But guess what? I'm a fantastic driver. That's just the way I roll. I'm an amazing driver. I'm probably one of the best drivers there are out there. That's all I can say. That's it. I'm a
Okay,
great driver.
okay, well, we will.
I'm a great driver. Oh, shit.
Exactly. So, anyway, you have a Michigan sweatshirt on. Is that for Tom Brady?
That's for Tom Brady because that's the school he went to. He was a walk on, and nobody thought he would do anything at Michigan. He proved everybody wrong. And then when he went into the NFL, what was he? Seventh round pick,
Yeah, he was.
199th, and now look what he did. So yeah, Tom Brady came from Michigan. Go blue.
Yeah, Tom Brady was a backup to Brian Greasy.
Brian Greasy.
Hi,
Brian.
Brian. And Brian Greasy, yeah. Brian might be watching. I think he's on my Facebook. I run into him every now and then. I ran into like Mecklenburg and got Mark Jackson every now and then. I talked to LA, gonna try to get him on my new podcast. But yeah, it's gonna be weird game because there's only like 7,000 people I guess, in the stand.
That's it?
Yeah, that's what I heard. I mean, there's more than 7,000 people in my family.
Right? Well, I guess that means pizza sales will be up. Most people will be at home.
Yeah, I'm planning to do like a live commentary either on Facebook or Zoom. I've got to get express written consent from the NFL. Like, I mean, I get it if I was gonna make money on it, but I'm just wanting to do it for fun. But if I do not get express written consent, I can't do it, Frankie.
Express writ, yeah, from the NFL. Yeah, I know. I've heard that those terms before. They
Yeah,
use they put that on everything, the commercial, everything. Written
yeah,
consent for the NFL. It's like, God, you guys don't make enough money.
exactly. You need me to send you 12 cents from my cookity cook little like Zoom thing. Uh, I should send him a check for 12 cents. I bet they'd cash it, but uh, you know what this game reminds me of? It reminds me of the Packers Denver Super Bowl when the Packers were defending champions. The Broncos were underdogs. No one really gave them a chance. And Tom Brady's an old quarterback, even older than Elway was back then. Sorry, John, we're old, buddy. But, um,
He
yeah,
was 37. I think he was 37, wasn't he?
yeah, he was.
Yeah.
And
So
Brady is what, 42, 43?
yeah, he's a year. Yeah, he's 43. He's gonna be 44, I think, in March.
Wow.
He's like a year younger than me, or 2 years, a year or two younger than me. Um, Interesting that you say that it reminds you of that game. It's a good point. And that brings me to the next thing is I think if Tampa wants to win this football game, they're going to have to keep the ball on the ground with Leonard Fournette grinding down that defense.
Yeah.
They're going to have
And
to. The Chiefs' running defense, their defense really can't stop the run that well. That's one of their weakest parts of the defenses. They have a hard time stopping the run. They're going to have to really uh, give that ball to Leonard Fournette, and he's going to have to run that ball over. He's going to have to take 30 carries and really hit that defense hard. Otherwise, they're going to have some problems. They got to chew enough clock. Because what that's going to do is going to keep Patrick Mahomes off the field and keep him and Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill from having any kind of chemistry. In order to
right.
do that, you got to keep your offense on the field. Don't score fast. Run the football.
Yeah, I agree. Because the more Patrick Mahomes is on the field, the
You're screwed.
it can get scary because they're so loaded. I mean, and obviously with the Chiefs being a division rival, we never really wanted to root for the Chiefs, but they all seem like stand-up guys. Andy Reid is a great coach, and it's hard to root against him, but I can do it. I can do it. You know,
Yeah, I just I can't root for an AFC rival. I don't care how many fans out there. Oh, I'll root for them. Cool. I won't. And if I have friends of mine that are Chiefs fans, and they'll root for Denver if they're in the Super Bowl. That's on them. That's cool. I ain't rooting for your Chiefs. Tom Brady, I'm backing him up all the way. I want to. This is a proven a point. If he wins tomorrow or wins on Sunday, Tom Brady's proven a point that the system in New England really wasn't a system; it was a Brady system.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it was like the Brady Bunch. They were,
Pretty much, yeah.
but I agree that if Tom wins, because everybody, I think they're at least 10 point underdogs, if not more, which is probably what he would want to be, honestly, because no one expects him to win Kansas City. I mean, with COVID, they're not even flying in till the day before. They're doing the Frankie P touring schedule. Yet they're right before the game, and you can't even shower. You have to say,
Oh,
"Hey, I'm in my sweats, and Frankie scared me to death, so I smell like poop."
hey, but at least you got there
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we had some
safe and
fun.
sound.
Yeah, we had some fun times on the road. Hopefully, we can do it soon. Um,
Oh yeah. Man, look at
yeah,
this guy cutting me off. What is wrong with people? They drive terrible around here.
I
Guy's
bet it.
drunk.
I bet it's a Chiefs fan.
It's got to be a Chiefs fan. You know what? I'm just going to blame it on a Chiefs fan. It's a Chiefs fan. They cut you off. They can't drive,
And,
and they don't have a single mountain in Kansas. Why would you live there? I mean, you know what? It
and,
shouldn't even be. It shouldn't even be the Kansas City Chiefs. They're in the Missouri side.
right.
Shouldn't they be the Missouri Chiefs?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Kansas City is weird because there's a Kansas City, Kansas, and a Kansas City, Missouri. There's a city with that name in both states because some guy was drunk and wanted to go home early, and he was like, "We're just gonna name both cities Kansas City and be good with it."
Well, that's what happened. Well, you know what? He was looking for a sidewalk to put some chalk down and cross the line. This is Kansas City. This is Missouri. Kansas City, Missouri.
Exactly.
Um, Chris, I'm telling you right now, man. The defense is that Bruce Arians. He's not a bad coach, and he's gonna get that defense ready. When he was at the Cardinals, that was what they were kind of known for was defense. Um, I looked at they played each other regular season. You know that, right?
Right. And it
So
wasn't really a game, but
no, and
it was
it was a last minute. It was a close game, 27-24. It was neck and neck.
right. And wasn't it early in the season?
Yeah, and
And
Tyreek Hill had 269 yards receiving with 13 catches and 3 touchdowns. So
but that was
they got it
like before Antonio Brown joined the Bucks, right?
right. And Tom Brady, I think, was off that day. But I mean, the thing is, this is the Super Bowl. Tom Brady, this is what his 10th trip here. He knows what
Yeah,
he's doing.
yeah,
He knows what he's up against.
yeah. He made more trips to the Super Bowl than I have to the dentist. I don't know what the hell that means, but no. Tom Brady is one of those guys who is a playoff guy. He's like the Spurs back in the heyday, Duncan, Parker, and Kelly. They kind of like walked through the regular season, but the playoffs, they were monsters. You know, are you going to die? Don't die, Frankie. We're not
So I had
done.
to get around somebody.
Okay. But yeah, do you think it's gonna be a high scoring game?
So I looked at the odds on betting. It's Kansas City's favored -3, over and under is 56.5. I don't think they're going to have more than it's a championship game. I think honestly, I think Tampa's going to come through. I think they're going to shock everybody. Tampa's going to win this football game. They're going to win. I think they're going to win like 24-21. I don't think there'll be more than 30 points out of each team, but it's going to be neck and neck.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be close too. I I think it might come down to like who has the ball last and who wants it, you know. Because of course Mahomes is kind of scary. It's scary with the ball at the end of the game as you are on a Texas highway.
Yeah, he's that's the thing. He moves quickly, just like I do on the Texas highway.
And
Those two
yeah,
semi, those two semis weren't that close, but I mean they were close.
yeah, they were a little close. Yeah, I could see the guy's redness. But, you know, I was reading that Mahomes has never lost a game by more than 6 points since college.
No, he won't. It'll be. I'm thinking it might be like 28-24, 28-26. It's going to come down just to a couple of points.
Yeah, I think you're in the ballpark, you know, and I'm saying like 27, 24. Yeah, I mean, I really hope that it's not just a Chiefs blowout because, or even a Tampa blowout because those are boring games, you
Right,
know.
I agree. But Tampa's defense, they got Devin White, they got Sue up front, they got Shaquille Barrett. I mean, and then they got some pretty good secondary. They have a good defense. Their defense is pretty stout. It was ranked sixth in the league this past year. Ranked higher than Kansas City's. I think Kansas City was like 10th or something like that. And what wins championships? Defense and the running game. Two things that they got to focus on. And see, with Tom Brady, passing the ball off to Leonard Fournette to let him grind down the defense a little bit isn't going to crush his ego. It's good. It's a smart game plan. And then
Uh,
the second half, you just unload on them because the secondary, Chiefs secondary, they got Tyron Matthew. He's pretty good. There's their DBs, the backfield, they're okay, but against Tom Brady, good luck because he can shred you a new one.
yeah, he's a smart quarterback.
He's
Yeah,
smart, yeah, he's smart.
and and he doesn't freak out either. You know,
No,
the thing is that whoever is the head going into the fourth, unless it's like a huge lead, nothing is safe, and it could be like the best fourth quarter of a Super Bowl ever.
Oh, absolutely. And the other thing is you got to realize too, um, with these two teams going, battling out, it's a championship game. It's a totally different mindset.
Yeah, it is. And and with COVID, they could like put a mask on the Lombardi Trophy. Wouldn't that be funny?
They'll wipe it down with hand wipes,
Oh
sanitation
yeah,
wipes.
exactly. Who do you think Brady will be MVP? Or maybe Fournette?
That's a good question. That I can't say. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Tom Brady.
Yeah.
They, I mean, they gave it to Patrick Mahomes last year, and I thought the running back should have gotten it. He's the reason
Right.
why that's how they won that game last year.
Oh yeah. I mean,
The only reason why Patrick Mahomes, he was irrelevant the first 3 quarters of that game. It was the fourth quarter he came alive and brought them back. People got to
right.
realize that's not dominating. That's you got they got a little luck, but he played well. But a defense like Tampa is a force to be reckoned with. They got a good defense.
I'm gonna call a wild card for MVP. I think the former Bronco Shaq Barrett might be able
You,
to
he,
sneak in.
he might, yeah, he might pull a Von Miller. Do some strips.
Big,
I mean, he's he's a stud, man.
yeah, and I mean, Mahomes is used to getting away with murder, and I think Shaq Barrett might be able to contain him and actually take him down. Maybe cause a fumble, you know. I mean, like I said, on paper, Chiefs win easily, but the game's not played on paper, you know.
No, it's not.
It's played on the field with big men making big money, and you know, I I wouldn't mind either way who there's no real villain here, but because the Chiefs won last year, the only time I root for a defending champion is with the Denver Broncos or the San Antonio Spurs. Yeah, because those are my team. But anyone else is like, dude, you won it last year. Give someone else a chance, you know?
Yeah, because I mean, Tampa Bay's won one. That was in 2002. So it's been a while.
Right, yeah,
Yeah,
they
the
beat
Oakland
the
Raiders.
Raiders, yeah.
Yeah,
And what about the halftime show? You got the weekend. Ooh. The weekend is from Canada. That sounds like a bad lifetime TV movie. The weekend from Canada, starring Michael J. Fox or some other washed up TV star. Sorry, Mike, love you. Mean it.
safe. They want to keep this halftime show safe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean by safe is they don't want anything inappropriate from the performers. Like, give me a break. Just let them go out there and do their thing.
You know,
That's it. That
if,
whole racket years ago.
if he's really good pleasing the ladies, would that make him the long weekend? The long weekend, yes. I should be a comedian.
You should try it. You should try it a time or two.
I should. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the game. It'll be interesting. There's different commercials this year. Some like Budweiser is not advertising, which is weird because in COVID you need to drink. I mean, I've been sober almost a decade, but like people like you need to drink.
I need to drink. I think, and people around me need to drink to be around me. They need, like, the people that live with. She needs to drink. I need to
No,
drink.
no,
Put up with me.
yeah, Barbara would agree.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so we both agree Tampa's gonna win. We'll see what happens. But thank you for hanging for a bit. And of course, like always, we'll text back and forth during the game.
Absolutely, man. I'm calling it now. Tampa 28-26.
Yeah, 27-24 here, but Tampa also will say may the best team win.
Best team win. That's the way it's gonna go.
Yeah. Okay, well,
All right, bud.
take care. Love you,
All right,
bro.
man. All right, man. Love you, man. I'll see you later.
Okay. Okay. Bye bye.